Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Nerd Acumen Wrestling House Show. Here we have another special house show, our second appearance down in Mexico. We're going to see three amazing matches here tonight, and all three of them are going to feature brand new talent. Some have yet to make their main roster debut, and some have. So you're going to see all that here tonight in action. So as you can see, here are three matches, things for you to expect during the show. We have a fatal four-way to kick things off with Austin, Kurt, King, and Jackson. So Awesome Austin, Hollywood Dalton, Kurt, Cody King, and Ray Jackson. In our second match, we have Alita, Tiffany, James, Sweet Saraya, and Crystal Stackhouse. And then our main event in an 8-man battle royal over the top rope, we have Seth, who is featured on our main roster every Wednesday and every Friday night currently, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Twitch/Dose of Nerd Acumen down below there. That's our YouTube link. We also have Ghost, Don, featured on the main roster, Robert, Frank, Alan Angle, Mark Shanty, and Randy. Some of these people are involved in the tournament that is ongoing for the WrestleMania #1 contendership. So these are various things that you're going to see here on the show. So without further ado, let's kick things off with our opening contest. So again, this is a fatal four-way falls count anywhere matchup. And we want to thank you for our official first house show here on, whether you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. We want to thank you for checking out the first official one. So as we get set here, this house show is taking place before the infamous Acumania and WrestleMania shows coming up here. So you want to make sure you tune in for those big shows. And the best way to make sure you're on the main roster is to tune in every single Wednesday and Friday and vote along. That'll guarantee you get potential title shots with your voting wins, as well as not forgetting about your strands. With your strands, you can save up and get various title shots or match challenges. So again, 1,000 guarantees you get a match on the next show on the main card. So if you're worried about being a new member to the roster and not getting added to that main card, again, the best way is to use those strands and make sure you get a match challenge. So you get to pick a traditional match of your choosing, non-title. So that's the best way to make a name for yourself here in NAW, is to watch every single week, tune in, vote along, because you, much like other people, can rise to the top and become champion. We'll give a quick shout out if you haven't followed us yet on the various social media sites. We are on YouTube with that link at the bottom left of your screen. We're also obviously on Twitch for those that watch every week the live show. And we have an official Facebook page, which you'll see a link to throughout the show here in the bottom left.
Making his way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, Austin Awesome Green.
So a newcomer here making their way down to the ring, as you heard it by the announcer, Awesome Austin Green. We saw them recently make their debut on our house show, anticipating their main roster debut here. Winning matches is definitely a way to make yourself known as well, so picking up a win here for Austin could be a really big deal. As you can see on the shirt, don't take this ass whooping personally. Waiting our next entrant here.
And his opponent, first, from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 225 pounds, Hollywood Dalton Kurt.
So we have Hollywood Dalton Kurt. On his shirt, NAW is Dalton. So looking to make a name for themselves here in their official house show debut. We'll see how well they do here. So welcome to the house show roster. Again, score some wins here. Tune in every Wednesday and Friday right now as our current schedule. Earn those strands. That is a guaranteed way to make a name for yourself and get yourself guaranteed matches each and every week. So best of luck here in your debut. I dig the spotlight there. Fun entrance. Shades of Velveteen Dream. Who's another up-and-comer that I feel is going to do great things if you're a fan of the NXT product. Quick wardrobe change there as we wait the next entrant in our opening contest here.
And from Annapolis, Maryland, weighing in at 245 pounds, the total package, Cody Ray.
So we have the total package here. Cody King making their way down to the ring. So all the way from Maryland, we have international support here on NAW from all around the States to Europe and all around the world.
And from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ray Jackson.
So our final entrant in this Fatal 4-Way Falls Count Anywhere contest, opening up the show here, we have Ray Jackson. So another newcomer to the roster. All four of these men are going to be trying to make a name for themselves. We're going to see here in a few short moments how well they're going to do. And here we go, Falls Count Anywhere, opening contest under the way. So action right off the bat, starting fast. Big elbow drop. Pinfall attempt already by King there. A little too early for that. Nice Irish whip up and over outside the ring. Splitting up already with a false count anywhere. You want to stay in close proximity to the other people in this match. Otherwise, it'll be problematic for you to pick up a win. Reason being is you have to rush over to break up a pinfall, and if they're clear across on the other side of the ring or outside the ring with the ring in between you, it's going to be tough for you to make it over to break up the pin. See, just like this, they scramble to break up the submission and the inside there. Another whip, ripping up and over. Mixed feelings from this crowd here. Unsure really who to take sides with. We haven't seen much of these competitors yet. Combination strikes being landed on the outside. Meanwhile, on the inside, splash missing. Face first into the apron. Meanwhile, another goes up and over and outside the ring. Pinfall attempt, kick out real quick. Not even a one count. The ref couldn't even get there in time. Out of position. Action continues on the north side of the ring there. Whips him into the ring. Cody back in. Randy follows him. Big right. Another Irish whip. Bouncing off him. Looked like he wanted to go for a chop here. He's met with the right hook though. Looked like a cheap headbutt. Nice DDT laying him out. Oh, he bounced off the steel steps on the outside there. I'm not sure if you heard that ring or not. Shades of the Rock here, setting up an elbow drop. Lands it. Pinfall on the outside. Will he get there in time to break it up? He misses. 2 count though. Referee back in the ring. Only one competitor there, so out of position again. Nice move there, laying him out. Action, all 4 men in the corner. Pinfall getting broken up very quickly. You're not going to score a pin when everyone's around you. Crowd booing here as action continues. Scoops him up. Lays him out with a fall away slam. All 4 men back up, however 2 are somewhat wobbly. Nice German release there. Pinfall attempt. And they're going to break that one up real quick. Setting up something here. Pinfall while he's setting this up. This could be bad. Double pin. King gets the win in the opening contest. Found the opportunity and capitalized.
Here is your winner, the Total Package, Cody Gray.
So you heard of their Total Package getting a big win here at the NAW house show. Definitely a great way to make a name for yourself. Pick up a few of those, tune in every week, and you'll quickly rise to top opportunities. So we set up our next contest here. It's another Fatal 4-Way, this time with the women. We have three debuts here in this contest. And then the name we haven't seen a lot of, who's been floating around on the house show circuit. We're finally getting these things televised though. So you're going to see three new names that you've probably never heard of, unless you are the person watching, competing here to make a name for themselves. Rules just like the previous match if you were watching that one. First fall to the finish, falls count anywhere. So if you haven't followed us yet, as you see shuffling the bottom left of the screen, if you're a fan of social media, we got you covered. We're available on pretty much all of the main social media sites. If we're not on there yet, let us know. We'll get on one. But as of right now, you can find us on things like Twitter at nerd_acumen. So if you want to follow our tweets and stay up to date with news, and you're a Twitter fan, that is a great place.
Making her way to the ring, from Yorktown Heights, New York, Angel.
So we have Angel here, aka Alita, making their debut. We'll see what they have. So with the roster as big as NAW has become, getting yourself known is going to become somewhat of a challenge. So picking up wins is going to be a great way to do that, as mentioned.
And her opponent, first, from Austin, Texas, the chosen one, Tiffany James.
So we have our next debut here, Tiffany James coming out. Looks like they're repping Michigan there with their hand gesturing.
And from Norwich, England, Sweet
Saraya here, making their debut. Getting international support here in NAW. So this individual is all the way from England. Jalio.
From Santo Domingo de la República Dominicana, Crystal Kitty Reyes.
So last entrant here in this match, we have Crystal Stackhouse making their entrance. They are no stranger to the main roster. However, we have not seen them a lot recently. So we'll see how well they can do in this contest. Get themselves established back up onto that main roster. Here we go. Second contest of 3 underway. Women representing in the second match. Falls count anywhere. First fall to the finish. Lita and Saraya on the outside. Stackhouse and James on the inside. Nice leg drop there up and over the ropes. Stackhouse taunting, a little bit of showboating after that into an early pinfall way too soon. Gets a 1 count broken up there. Kick to the back. A little exchange of pairing here. Back to the normal pair off. Again, Stackhouse with the taunting insult. A little bit of dirty. Kick dirt in the face and then a kick. Not a friendly one. Up and over Saraya out. Outside, Alita following. Stackhouse and James remain on the inside. Nice little amp up into a kick on the inside there. They're going to go for another pinfall after that. It's got to be too early. Broken up. Met with a nice right and then a slap. Alita back in the ring to stop that. Back and forth action here. Into a, I thought she was going to go for a roll-up. Instead, with a kick to the face. Alita going for a pinfall. Broken up very quickly by Stackhouse. Referee out of position again. Surprise, surprise there. Action continuing on the outside. Pinfall attempt. Broken, nope. Not sure what happened. The ref was out of place again. Into a reversal. Hung on the ropes with James there. Back in the action. Stackhouse laid out. Speaking of laid out, Saraya also laid out. Alita dominating this thing right now. All 3 women down. She could pick and choose who to go after with a pin. Doesn't though. Continues to work on James there. Nice kick from Stackhouse. Speaking of kicks, James getting dropped from Alita. Pinfall again. Stackel's trying to steal this thing. Will she do it? No. Gives up the pin. Not sure why. Alita steals it with the distraction. That is why she gave up the pin. Because she saw Alita schoolboy for the win. Or excuse me, small package. There's a nice little pump up there before the kick. As you can see here, Alita pretty much established the tone in this matchup. And that was called Control. Alright, as we prepare here, we're getting ready for the main event of the house show. It's the 8-man Battle Royal. So 2 main roster and several we've seen maybe once on the main roster, twice. Some a few more times than others. Robert is a great example, who's part of the tournament. Actually advanced in the tournament at this time of recording and will be competing in round 2 of that such tournament. What tournament is that, you ask, if you're wondering? That would be the WrestleMania match tournament. The winner of that 16-man tournament is going to get a title shot at WrestleMania. The finals are going to take place during the Acumania show the week prior. So you're not going to want to miss that show either. And that's coming up here at the end of March. So just a friendly reminder here, if you're a fan of Discord, the link is in the info on either the description of this video here on YouTube, or you can find it on our Facebook. It should be in the description there. If it's not, message us or write a comment below this video. We'll send you the link to Discord if you're on there. It's a great way to chat between shows with everyone in the NAW community. And of course, if you're part of that community already, we want to thank you for being a part of it. We do this all for you. And then if you're on Twitch watching this content, of course the information is available in the info. So again, if you want to join our Discord, feel free to follow the link and join us, and let's talk wrestling. Alright, here we go. Main event time. So speaking of shocking the system,
Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 206 pounds, Seth.
the betrayer of worlds, we had Seth here recently leave NOW and joined the faction that is known as Lotus Pod, currently being led by Herman on the roster. Surprising move. A lot of people are saying he's trying to find every opportunity to chase the championship, and they feel like this is a leverage point with being part of an 8-man strong faction. So not featured on this Wednesday's NAW. He is down here working with some new talent to see if they have what it takes. But many feel his move is to continue the title chase. We'll see if that is accurate. So if you want to join the community as well and you're on Facebook, join in at groups/Nerd Acumen Wrestling there. So facebook.com/groups Nerd Acumen Wrestling. Or you could just search for us on Facebook under Nerd Acumen Wrestling and join our group today. It is the best way to stay up to date with all the latest news and information, as well as match booking and pay-per-view events for NAW here.
And from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Ghost.
The Ghost recently picking up a win at a house show. We're going to see if they can replicate and duplicate that victory.
Oklahoma, weighing in at 335 pounds, Don Dixon.
So representing the new nation here, coming up next, we have Don, who is no stranger to the spotlight and main event scene here on NAW. Recently taking out with aid, unfortunately, from Henry, who ultimately sought an opportunity to cash in his briefcase. But the damage done between Don and Henry made for Jesse, aka Page, to have to surrender his NAW championship and take some time off with head injuries. So we wish him speedy recovery. We have not heard any updates as of yet for his return date. The only chatter was SummerSlam, which, as you may know, is some time from now, about 5 months to be exact. So we wish him well and a speedy recovery.
And from the United States of America, weighing in at 220 pounds, Robert Jones.
So another non-stranger here to the main roster, competing in the tournament, still in the tournament actually, for the WrestleMania match, for the championship opportunity. There's Robert here. And he is well on his way to becoming general manager as well with his gracious bit donations. So shout out to Robert. Thank you for that, aka Rated. Thank you for helping support our channel and our efforts here to entertain. With his first place victory, he will earn himself a general manager spot. What will happen next is he will get to book an entire show of his choosing. So that is an ultimate opportunity here, especially if you want title shots. You could theoretically book yourself in every match. We'll see if that happens, though. So we have another coming out. Frank James here. So Frank James, copycat entrance here, kind of funny. I see these two button heads very soon. Paying homage here to Stone Cold Steve Austin, if you've ever heard of him. Some of you may have, some of you may not have, but if you have not, why are you here? But if you are here, thank you nonetheless.
From Warner Robins, Georgia, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Olympian.
So the Olympian Alan Angle here, we definitely want to learn some more about this guy, whether he has any relation to Kurt Angle or not. Paying homage to him certainly by using his entrance and very similar attires here. He also appears to have a gold medal around his neck. So we'll want to learn more about the story here of Alan Angle and see what his background is. I'm looking forward to having him in chat to learn more about his character as we warp through the head of another person. So this ring begins to fill up fast. It is an 8-man over-the-top battle royal. The object is simple. Throw your opponent over the top ropes. Both feet touch the floor. They are eliminated. No pinfalls, no submissions here.
From the United States of America, weighing in at 225 pounds, Mark.
So we definitely want to learn more about Mark here as well. It appears he has an NAC embroidered on the front of his shirt there. We don't know much about what that means. So does it mean Nerd Acumen champion? Is he making a statement? Does it mean he is from a different EFED? We don't know much. But hopefully with his rise to the main roster, we'll begin to learn more about this character. So we have the Destroyer coming out here again, another character we don't know much of. Looks like people are going around the ring getting ready. And here we go. Main event underway. All 8 men in the ring. Object is simple. Throw the opponent over the top rope. Both feet touch the floor. They are out. Winning this again will help make a name for yourself and potentially help you rise to the top. The only other guaranteed way is again utilizing strands. A lot of booing going on here in the early going in this match. Crowd is not sure who to favor. Don in bad way against some of these rookies here. That is very rare to see. Will the veterans get eliminated here by the rookies? Don holding on, Robert on the side holding on. Alan Angle there celebrating. He hasn't won yet. Nice German release suplex there by Ghost on the right side of the screen. Big chops, exchanges in the left there. Hard to see who's got an advantage. Still very early on in this match. Mark doing work on Don. Again, very surprising to see. Especially for the big man who's had such dominance over the main roster. Destroyer in bad way right now. Robert eliminated, so one of our main roster talents is the first one out of this thing. Very surprising. Mark being the second one eliminated there by Don. Not surprising that Don's in control. Ghost getting laid out there by Don as well. Seth in rough shape here. Angle doing work. Ghost coming off a big win on his house show match from a previous house show. Ghost holding on though. Don and Seth right now with a storied past. Seth's going to hold on. Seth continues to battle Don in the top left there. Meanwhile, Angle taking a rest. Ghost in a bad spot here. This could be the end of Ghost, and Ghost has been eliminated. We are down to 5. Seth making an elimination there. Destroyer out of this thing. We're going to see a quick highlight of that in case you missed it. Throws him like a javelin. That had to hurt. Action continues here. We're down to 4 in this match. 2 NAW veterans and 2 rookies. Don on the ropes, as is Angle. Fighting out of it is Angle, though. Don's still alive over there. Seth with the little suplex. Nice move there from Seth. Don trying to eliminate, is unable to. Will Seth and Don work together? Just as I ask the question, I get my answer, and the answer is no. Seth looking to eliminate another one here. Fights out of it. Angle back up to his feet. Don still down on the left there. Angle looking to make an elimination. Meanwhile, Don setting up Seth for hang time. Shades of Goldberg there. Standing dropkick dropping Seth. Don in control. Angle not sure why you were hopping over the ropes there. Looking to eliminate himself. Stone Cold Stunner landed. Oh, Seth with an awkward move. Not sure where he was going with that. Hurting himself in the process. 4 still remain here in our main event. Tuned up the band, gets nice sweet chin music to the face dropping Angle there. Don's going to capitalize on that. Let's see if he actually goes for the elimination. Angle on the ropes. Scoops him up. Seth also on the ropes trying to fight out of it. And Angle has been eliminated by Don. We are down to 3. Seth working on Don now. Nice driver, dropping the big man. Don reversing out of that, tossing around like a rag doll. Meanwhile, Seth coming back alive. No selling that slam. It's hard to topple the big man, though. Big right. Taking him over to the ropes. Fighting out of it, though. Seth has got fight in him. And we have teamwork here. Both men attempting and successfully eliminate Seth out of this match. We are down to 2. Nice bridge there. No pinfalls in this match. Tuning up the band. Don looking in bad shape here. Gets met with the sweet chin music, drops him. Elbow strike. Don wobbly on his feet, still alive though. It is very, very difficult to take this man down. Big clothesline from Don, dropping him. Don looking to set up a finisher. Kick to the midsection. Lands the punch combination. Can this be enough for Don to score a victory here? In the twist of events, Don could be facing elimination. He's holding onto that rope for dear life. Fighting out of it. Nice elbow. Followed by a big right hand. Dropping him clear across the ring. Oh, reverses the spinning strike there. Up on his shoulders. Drops him. Oh, bloodies him with that elbow strike. This just became a fight. Setting up yet another sweet chin music. Will he land this one? Gets it. Don to the ground. Setting up what is most likely the end of this match here. I don't know if Don can hold on anymore. Lands a right instead of going for the elimination. Belly to belly slam. Continues to do damage here. Setting up yet another. This man is not looking to win the match. He's looking to inflict damage on his opponent. And he's successfully doing so. Not sure what he's setting up in the corner though. Nice chop. Don reverses the right and looks to eliminate him. Will he have enough? Don fighting through it and overcomes. Unbelievable. And that is why he's on the main roster. Congratulations in order for Don here representing the New Nation. Letting the rookies know that it's going to take a lot to be a part of the main roster. But they definitely showcased while they are worthy for a main roster shot. Especially beating and brutalizing the likes of Don, who has been a top contender in the main event scene. So we want to thank everyone for checking out this NAW house show. Tune in for more. And then definitely tune in live every Wednesday and Friday nights right now. Twitch.tv/Dose of Nerd Acumen. 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time again. Give us a follow. Let us know what you think. So until next time, thank you all for watching.